Breaking news, Ukraine, Zelensky has invited Pope Francis to visit Kiev. Putin cares nothing for peace. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has extended an invitation to Pope Francis to visit Kiev, expressing his extreme happiness at the prospect. It was revealed during an interview broadcast on Sky TG24. Throughout his extensive introspection, he has tackled a wide range of topics, from nuclear threat to the possibility of Ukraine's entry into the European Union. Putin does not want the end of war but rather to press forward and occupy Ukraine, according to scathing criticism of the Russian president. Ukraine, Zelensky, Putin will make any negotiation jump. The Ukrainian leader has continued his speech, maintaining that Vladimir Putin has no plans to end the conflict. Zelensky made the following observation about Russia's nuclear threat: "They wanted to destroy Ukrainian independence in 2 weeks, but they lost the diplomatic battle when we brought together all the countries of the world. Killing and torturing Ukrainians was proof that they couldn't prevail on the battlefield, so now we're paying them back step by step from our homeland." Giorgia Meloni, human and personal connection. Not too long ago, Zelensky discussed his ties to Italy and, more specifically, his friendship with Italian Council President Giorgia Meloni. Finally, Farnesina chief Antonio Tajani said, "Colloqui frecciuosi took place." Teresa Hansen, a 54-year-old hairstylist, was found guilty of murdering her husband and has been sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The woman has always maintained that she did not realize she had hit the koniuge so hard that it caused his death. Teresa Hansen is doomed to obesity because she provoked her husband to play calculates and then returned to the kitchen. A few days after last Christmas, Teresa Hansen murdered her husband Paul, to whom she had been married for 34 years. The barber returned to cooking after being badly injured in a botched murder. Activities continued even before the partner's life was taken. The crime was committed within the couple's dwelling in Yorkshire. The 54-year-old's weapon of choice was a kitchen knife with a blade measuring about 10 centimeters. According to The Sun, Hansen was found guilty of manslaughter despite her lawyer's best efforts to downplay Paul's accidental death. Read also, Zelensky on the Ukrainian conflict: "The counteroffensive is moving forward, Russia is weaker. I'm a fatty." After a heated argument, the hairdresser apparently killed her husband. The man would have verbally and repeatedly abused the woman to the point where she could take no more abuse. Teresa has always told the authorities that she was unaware of the severity of her husband's injuries and chose to continue cooking out of defiance. The only thing that would have given them closure was if the husband had died and his body had been found on the ground. Even the woman's firstborn son, Ryan, agrees with her account. "Never once did I have any doubts about his story. We've often speculated about a certain incident. We've spent a lot of time together throughout the years. We've lost our rock, the beating heart of the family," the boy said.